Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I myself am pretty excited to continue where we last left off in Oblivion. As you can see, we kind of have a title now for these VODs slash streams. Sakaarra's with two A's, three R's. And I love how I did this. So it's two A's, three R's. So it's more like Sakaarrra, right? The Argonian. If I hold R, I can do this and look at the mirrored. So, Sakaarrra, the female Argonian.
Oh, it's you.
I will kill you.
Citizen.
See, this person knows what's up.
Tard is the name. I'm a hunter and mountain man. Going to say.
Yeah, okay, so fun fact, really quickly. In the future, to sound weird, but I'm gonna put markers down for like whenever I think of like a little. So you're kind of getting a double, like a YouTube within a YouTube thing, because a little thing. Hold on. Greetings and good day, YouTube. How are you doing today? I thought to do a little bit of a tutorial on the disposition minigame. I don't know how many people need or desire this, but I figured, I know how it works, might as well share that knowledge with the rest of you. So, most people, they'll probably just bribe, because the minigame at the end of the day just gets it up a certain amount based on your speech skill, I believe. But it does help your speech skill regardless of how you succeed or fail with disposition. Time is the most important part. The first time you start, though, you're probably going to lose stuff. So, you've got four options: joke, coerce, boast, or admire. And as you saw from the facial expressions, joke is a liked thing, boast is a loved thing, coerce is a disliked thing, and admire is a hated thing. So we'll go like joke,
good one.
Admire,
don't waste your flattery on me.
Boast,
my life is
and coerce.
That's just
and that made the disposition go up, right? The audio of what they're saying is just based off of what they're doing, and the bars that you see, 1, 2, 3, and 4, is the level of severity with which you are hitting that thing, right? So you don't want to hit admire with this, or it'll make the disposition drop a lot, like that.
Don't waste your flattery on
right?
me.
Joke makes it go up.
Sure, that's cute.
Coerce will make it go down, but not by as
please.
much as admire did, and boast will make it go
Such
up,
adventures.
but by
How
more
I
than
envy
joke
you.
did, right? So it's basically just a clockwise rotating bar that is somewhat of a puzzle, like a timed puzzle, basically, is the way that I look at it. So again, boast and joke, boast over joke,
I
but
salute
that's
you.
the way that we
Most
want it.
impressive.
And then we could rotate to get joke, but
Not
that
bad.
leads us to
Not
admire.
bad at all.
So,
Not
something like
you
that.
can't scare
It
me.
went down, I think. So we're at 40, right? Can I do this?
That's amazing.
That's a little bit annoying.
That's pretty good. You're wasting
It went up
your
by
breath.
4.
Not bad. Don't talk. Gracious. What a...
That
Is
one
that
was a good
so?
one. We got lucky because a lot of the time the level and location is randomized. So sometimes you get lucky and it will get stuck a certain way, and you'll be able to just like bam, 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 and
You can't scare... Good one.
be ready to
Such adventures.
do stuff like that,
How
right?
I envy you. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Is that so? Yeah.
Not by
Don't
as
try
much,
to
but we
manipulate
increased it by 1. I went too slow.
That's amazing.
Oh, I messed up there. Whoops.
What nonsense.
Yeah, I messed up there.
That's just talk.
I needed to get joke when it was at the highest marker, and I did not do that.
Don't try. Such adventures. How I envy you.
Oh,
That's just talk.
yeah. Mess up on my part.
Sure, that's cute. Not now. That's just talk. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Not bad. Not bad. Don't talk such rot. You can't scare me.
+1. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get to the max disposition.
Yeah, I get it.
To show
What
off.
nonsense. Gracious. You're wasting your
Speechcraft
breath.
skill increased, and we're at 76.
Such adventures. How I envy you. Not bad. Don't talk. That's just
Hey,
talk.
it still went up. Rotate. I'm going too
Good
slow
one.
there.
What? I salute you.
There we go.
You
That's
can't
maxed
scare
out.
me.
That's maxed out now. So an 82 disposition is really high. They love us. We're like best friends now, right? So if we ask about
The
rumors,
Grey Mare isn't a bad place to stay, especially if you're low on septums.
they might have more information, or they might give us
The
other
deer
information
here
here.
are skittish. Need to get them quick, or they'll lead you a merry
Lies.
chase.
Lies.
Poison on your arrows can help, and it won't hurt the meat.
The lie is, all you have to do is get within them, like, just stay at, like, pretty far out of their range, like, as soon as they start to spawn in. You have to aim a little bit high, but
You
You
lot
could,
to learn.
oh no, we're not gonna do, I don't spend money on training.
They're
Anyways,
seeing you.
disposition is good for getting better barter results, right? Depending on, I think it might also depend on an individual as well, but like with an 80 disposition, you're pretty likely to get a like 54% discount easy, right? You increase your speech skill, and of course it'll be easier to get better barter, but every little bit goes a long way. Anyways, hope that was helpful to all y'all. That works for both the OG Oblivion, like what I'm playing right now, and the remake. So either or.
Hi there.
Anyways, I'm trying to think about. See, this is the closing I'm gonna do. This is a little bit of a behind the scenes for you, stream YouTube. Or archive YouTube, I should say, because this is not going to go in the edited part. It'll just be a skip, right? It'll be an obvious skip. I don't care. But I'm trying to think of a closing. I probably should mention, be like a reminder to come catch me when I'm live at 6 p.m. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or better yet, reminder that if you want to get involved in the shenanigans over on Twitch at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Friday through Monday.
There's been some terrible trouble.
With all that, that's going to be it for me for you, YouTube. So take care and have a good one. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. So, something like that for some of the edited YouTube videos I'm going to do. Let me put down a marker as well. That might have crashed the game, but I'm going to start doing stuff like that whenever it comes to mind, because why not, you know? I also got to talk to a bunch of people and figure out what's going on with them.
My name is Yugal Bellet. I'm pretty new here. Don't know a soul.
I mean, hey, same.
I'm sorry. I'm new in town and don't know anyone. Reynold Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenhall, he walked right past me like we were strangers. Yes, it's quite odd. Reynold, who I've bumped into several times in Coral, acted like I was a complete stranger. Also, he seemed sober, which is a refreshing change. Usually, Reynold is stumbling around Coral, drunk as can be. Very odd. But then it's really none of my business.
Uh-oh. Separated at birth. What?
I'm listening.
But yeah, so you want coercion and boast over coercion.
What non... I salute you. That's just not funny. That's enough. Such adventures. How I envy you. You've got... Don't try to... That's just not funny. You win this one. Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah,
Don't
messed up
waste
bad
your
on that
flattery on me.
one. Another example of level 4 hate and how far down it went. So
What nonsense. I can't... Oh, that's just stupid.
that went up a little bit.
Such adventures. How I envy you. That's enough. What a dumb joke.
69, nice. The fucking
I salute you.
the timing
Most
on
impressive.
that. The timing on that, though.
You think that's... Don't talk such... That's enough.
The fact that I started to say 69 and he goes, what a dumb joke. The game knows. Even at, what was it, 2006? Well, yeah, 2006 when this came out. Holy shit.
Gracious, what a hero. That's just not funny. I can't... Don't waste your flattery on me. You win such adventures. Sorry, I don't get it. Not now, not later, not ever. My life is drab. Oh, that's just... Don't try to... I won't fight you.
Alright. So 80
You
disposition on him. He's a quest giver, right? So I figured we might as well get to 80 disposition on a quest giver at the very least. Because the higher their disposition, the more likely it is there to do something during dialogue. If you ask them about something or tell them about something. The way that I did it in the Imperial City is I basically like just did the quests until there were no more quests to do, and then I started following the quest line, and the quest line was the main story. So we are gonna do quests in Carol until we basically have none to do, and that will be how we go. We'll talk to people. Mind you, it's night. We need to find an inn and spend 10 gold. I'm kind of playing it as... like, normally I'd find a bed, and I would go to that bed. I'd fast travel back and forth, but I kind of like going through a game for the first time with minimal fast travel use. Might seem weird. I'm in agreement. I am a weird individual when it comes to video games and how I play them. Like, this is modded, right? This is definitely modded, but it's only minimally modded. And what I mean by it's only minimally modded is that it's got the unofficial patches, a couple of fixes for, like, RAM and whatever else, like, to make sure it runs a bit smoother. I said the unofficial patches already, and a graphical mod, right? For a first playthrough, there's a couple of mods that I was looking at, and I'm thinking about possibly, like, now this is going to sound hilarious, adding into the future, because there's a part of me that's like, man, we could play this game again. But at the same time, if I'm going to play this game again, instead of playing this, I would play the mod, the Oblivion mod, first. I'm also looking for the inn right now. I can't seem to find it. I could look at the map, right? I would have sworn there was an inn somewhere. The guild, Fighters Guild. The Grey Mare.
Yes?
I mean, if it's not locked, I'm not trespassing right now.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them. My sons. Have you seen my sons?
We'll get another quest right off the rip here.
Yes. Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety. I heard that someone saw the ghost of Lord Vlindrel again, along the road to Bruma. I think I'll avoid that road at night for a while.
Okay, so that's something we could look at.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures
Creatures.
at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Yes.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing.
I mean,
I'm supposed to meet them
ooh,
at
piece
Wayne
of
and
candy.
Priory.
These are quests.
You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time.
Wayne and Priory.
I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please.
All right.
Oh, it's you.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Shadenhall. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend.
He
I
sounds
mistook
a little
you
drunk.
for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Shadenhall, they say? But I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Shadenhall and find out what sort of impostor is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
Okay. Cool. Now, the quest we need to do, which sounds... It might not be, but it sounds timed.
Please, don't waste time speaking to an old man.
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members.
The Fighters Guild's hiring new members. I meant to do the Fighters Guild off the rip, but... distracted. Also, I want to check out the Mages Guild, even though I highly doubt we'll be able to do much. Then again, who knows?
Oh, it's you.
Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is.
He's an old man, Antius.
What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead? Has he no honor? We'll see.
We will see. What do you like? You don't want jokes.
You should be ashamed.
You like boasting and admiration, but not coercion.
You can't scare me. I wish I... Goodness. What
Boast
can I say?
and admire. Right? Boast and admire.
You're revolting. Really? You can't scare me. What a great story. Is that... Really now? You're such a chump. What a wonderful compliment. You're wasting your breath. Really? Ugh.
Okay,
That's
we are...
foul.
Actually, yeah, boast and... Okay, weird. It was like giving me a weird little
Really now?
visual
You're
thing.
wasting your breath. Not funny.
Okay.
Not even a little bit.
No? What if I
Please,
just give you
don't
26
for
gold?
me? Thanks. What do you mean? I'm afraid I have no time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father. They began raiding our farm a few days ago.
Yeah, okay. So we gotta
And
talk to
more now.
Rallis.
I have no idea where they're
He's
coming
just
from.
pissed off his dad's not showing up.
It's our duty to protect our own, even if others will do nothing. Father taught us that much, and we won't back down from a fight.
Yeah.
The guards claim there's no evidence of them, so they won't lift a finger. That's why we have to be the ones to deal with them. He's not coming with us? I think
Okay,
I
good.
understand, and it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he has asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal
Yes, I
stake
would,
in this fight?
because I get a reward out of it
An
in some way,
honorable
shape, or
deed.
form.
I gladly accept your help.
One of the
then.
mods I was thinking about adding
There's no point in waiting here any longer.
was
Follow me.
a mod that upped leveled lists. Well, not upped leveled lists, but like did a leveled lists weapons mod that was like thematic to the world and like immersive, right? And I was like, you know what? It seems to, like, after you complete a quest, you get a reward, right? Oh, I've already looted all that. That's probably a good thing. Oh, wow, the walk speed is actually damn near identical. Actually, it might be a little bit slower. Our walk speed might be a little bit slower, and that may very well be because of the fact that we're wearing light armor and they don't look like they're wearing any armor at all.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Whose? I'm gonna try and keep him alive, but I don't have... I have a self-heal, but not a party, like a group heal. But, I mean, if we want to play it as if it's like we're playing the character, which I'm gonna try and do in this like I did in my Fallout thing, right? Like, play to the character. We probably didn't see a need to get a heal. Like, our character, the way that they work is, I'm imagining, like, we make money, we save it for good thing we need that will help us survive for a long time. Right? And then what? We also learn and get education based off of our knowledge of whether or not we, like, have heals and stuff like that. Oh, this is the farm I raided. We've arrived at the Adil farm. I need to help Antis and Rallis Adil defeat the creatures that have been plaguing their home.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves. Here they come.
Where? Oh, goblins. Oop.
I fought mud crabs more awesome than you.
Yeah, target me.
I'm just warning you, pathetic worm.
Nice. They didn't die. Let's go. Still have no need for a group heal at this point. Oh no.
Just warning you, pathetic worm. I'm supposed to be impressed. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Jeez, these goblins are not fucking around. Okay. Oh no. Oh, he's healing.
This is no...
Shit, he's dead. Mm-mm. Tim, what are you doing? He just died. Do I want to reload it till I get a heal? I did say we weren't going to reload it. He's going to probably blame his father for this. Oh, we died. Never mind. Okay. Vision of the future. Whoops. Okay, so, well, we need to...
Please, don't waste time speaking to an old man. Go
Bo really wouldn't help us in this situation. Poisons could. Damage health. Damage health. Do we have any damage health? Restore health. Damage health. Any other damage health? Yes. 3 points for 12 seconds. Okay. So that's all the damage health we can make right now. So we have 10 damage health for the goblins. 3 over 12 seconds. What is that? A 36? Yeah, 36. So, how many swipes is that? That's like 6 hits with our sword. 7, actually, because the strike to hit them and the application of the poison itself.
I'm
Goblins, man. Creatures.
They began.
We could have tried to level up, but... As soon as we get to the farm, I'll save it. Just in case we die again. But I'm not going to reload it if either of them die. Right? If I can only focus on one, I'm going to try and focus on Rallis a little bit. He doesn't seem to fight back as much with the AI. Also, I died kind of unexpectedly. I didn't expect to get whacked like that.
Spill their blood in the name of our Father.
Yeah, Antis interrupted the time in order to say what they were going to do. Also, I'm not doing my walk anymore because I'm just wanting to... Now I'm like, okay, I fucked up the first time. I didn't save it. I forgot. My bad. Need to save it. Yeah, I don't like that idea of, like, the hardcore mode where you have to only save it by resting, you know? I like being able to save it whenever. Plus, crashes and stuff like that at any point in time could interrupt the playthrough. At best, you're going to get from me what I just said. I'm not going to try and go back and redo it. Because we have done 2 technical playthroughs of Darkest Dungeon. But what ended up happening is I failed both runs of the thing. And basically the recovery would take what I considered too long and whatnot. So I was like, screw it. Hey, we got 2 Jan's Wart Nectar. Nice. Love me some Wart Nectar. That sounds very gross. By the way. Alright. Now, we'll do that at save 4.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused. Watch your backs and be careful. Antis, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves. Here they come.
Probably shouldn't have been jumping around like that. Yes. Alright. Probably shouldn't be looting them now like this. Probably could do another save too, just in case. You're dead. That's some wicked poison. I almost said potion. That is a wicked poison, though. Oh.
Let's get this over with.
He is the one that's mean. What is his brother doing, man?
You'll never take me down. Is that the best you can do?
Holy shit. Give me that. And that. I'm gonna sell that. So that dude fucked us up. Rusty Iron, Rusty Iron. So he was definitely the boss of that group of goblins because he had the steel shield and a steel sword. Their disposition probably went up a bit. I'm gonna stick with these two. They should both have full health. Yeah. Hell yeah. Are they heading back home? Anyways, I want to talk to them. That's why I'm sticking with them. I might up my intelligence a bit as well. I'm using a lot of magic and I haven't really upgraded it as much as I could. Also, I wonder if this game has a level limit, or if it's an uncapped level possibility.
Let's go see my
Okay.
We beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see? Did you see how well I
You fought very well. You fought, better than your brother did. Your brother just sat in the field and just let you do all the work. Half a mind to think he was trying to get you killed. But he himself was the one that ended up getting killed. I wonder what the storyline would be if he had died, because mind you, in an alternate world, he did die. But we did as well, and so... That I got killed by a fucking goblin. With a steel shield and a steel sword. He'd have a silver sword in that timeline. A goblin skirmisher that's probably gets a promotion after killing a group, because he did kill the whole group of us, right? What level do you think that goblin skirmisher was in the after that battle? I need to repair my shit, too. I think it has a higher chance of breaking if you... That, or it has a... every hammer has a certain number of uses that is untold to you, the player, right? Like, the hammers have a durability, just like everything else. Or the repair hammers have a durability just like everything else, and they don't tell you what it is. Unlike with this, right? So they could have a durability that's like one use takes up... It could be a randomized number between 10 and 15% of the hammer, based off of what the durability already is, which could be randomized. And you could get like a unlucky with the randomization too, I bet. Missed some of the mushrooms. Would our character in this timeline think to get a group heal? I think so, actually, in all honesty. I love how I just love seeing that go up like it does. Acrobatics has increased. Well, I mean, I jump constantly. It's honestly a habitual thing for me. It does also seem to be fast, right? I don't know how much faster it technically would be, or if it's the same speed as the run. But I know our acrobatic skill going up is a good thing, so that's one of the other reasons why I do it. I think I might have done this in Doom a little bit too, but I can't quite recall. Put my silver sword away.
Well met.
I mean, I don't really need to follow them, but I'm figuring that I don't want to go too far ahead, talk to him, and possibly break quest markers and stuff like that. Right? Honestly, like, mercantile stuff in this game is a bit difficult to do because of how, like, you can't just click a button to sell. You have to click a button, yes, I want to sell it. Click a button, yes, I want to sell it. Right? At least, as far as I know, there's no button to do that. But yeah, if you see the before and after of these, this game looks a whole hell of a lot better with the graphical mods that I put up with it, in all honesty. Oh. Well. Fuck. Guess we're pulling an all-nighter. Just gonna load her by the well here, don't mind me. It's 2, so 3, 4, 5. Wait, no. Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gonna chill here by the well for 6 hours, don't mind me. How, like, our character does not get a lot of sleep. Also, I'm kind of enjoying the fact that the goblins in this game are as tall as they are, you know? Most of the time, it feels like when you're dealing with a goblin, they're a certain
You're back,
size.
and you've brought my sons with you.
See?
How wonderful! foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them. My boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
You should still chill, Ren. That seems like something you should give to your kids.
The Oak Enclosure is a nice place, but that talisman seems rather stuck up to me.
He's also a trainer.
Worse than you.
Well, that's rude for no reason whatsoever. Chill Rend. A one-handed frost damage 8, weakness to frost 15 for 20 seconds on strike. I think we might have found our first weapon. And it looks pretty good. That's pretty good. Chill Rend. We need to get our upgrade skills up a bit, so I might start doing silly stuff and getting a bunch of repair hammers. Morning to you as well.
An honor to serve you.
Awesome.
I'm Imfrid, owner and publican
Crazy.
of the Grey Mare, at your service.
Uh,
The old fellow at Waynon Priory? It's a small community outside the walls, southeast of the Coral Gate.
all right.
Thanks, Stendar, for the chapel here in Coral. A lovely place, and the healers are excellent.
We have to check out, like, the chapel and stuff like that.
In Coral, we don't think much about what goes on in the Imperial Palace. But these murders, the Emperor and all his sons dead? What's next? Farewell.
Farewell to you as well. What is your
Well,
problem?
ain't you the High Tom Titty? You want something, I guess, or you wouldn't be messing up my air. Make it quick.
So, admiration and joking.
Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Not bad. What a You can't scare me. Yeah, I get it. Oh, please. Goodness. You're pathetic. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Not bad. Really? Is that so?
No, it's joking and admiration.
What a... Good one. Is that so? Yeah, You're a big fat liar. Goodness. Oh, please. That's just... Please. Yeah, you're full of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. What a... Is that... No, you
There we
do me
go.
too much honor. Goodness. What? Yeah, I get it. Oh, you're a big fat liar. You can't scare me. What a... Sure. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. You're waste... Goodness, what can I... You're full of it. Yeah, I get it. No, you... Sure, that's cute. Is that... You're a big fat...
Okay.
I see. Yeah, I used to be Fighters Guild here in Coral, but I done some incarceration for trespassing and theft. Couple of times. You know, they kick you out of the guild if you get caught doing some incarceration. How many?
Incarceration?
I forget. But I did a lot.
Okay. Well, he went from
Farewell.
yeah, he went from hating us to now basically being best friends with a couple of conversation bits.
Hiding citizen.
Dude, I'm the dude who
What
saved
can I do for you?
your sons,
We'll see.
and your disposition's that bad? No admiration, no coercion. So, boast and joke? Yeah, boast and joke.
My life is drab and red. Oh, good one. Don't try to manipulate me. Don't. Gracious. Is the. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's amazing. Is that. Good one. Not now. Not later. Not ever. That's pretty good. Don't talk such. That's amazing. You can't scare me. Don't try to manipulate me. Good one. Such advantage. Oh, please. That's pretty good. Oh, please. Not now. Not later.
Oh, boast
not
is the bad
ever.
one, right? No, boast is good.
You can't scare me. Not bad. Not such adventures. I see.
Okay.
Be seen.
I mean, isn't
I
it's
swear
funny?
I didn't know that was you. Or rather, you did.
Okay, anyways, I was gonna say something about there's no purpose for True. There is no purpose to
I'm saving up enough for some medicine.
upgrade the disposition, but
We'll see.
did not mean to bribe to start with. You like
Really
admiration,
now? You're such a charmer.
don't like boasting,
That never happened.
don't like jokes. So coerce and admire.
I can't argue. Not funny. Not even a little bit. That's very good. I saw that Irana woman hanging around the Mages Guild again.
Arana, Mages Guild.
Haven't you seen her around town? She's either at the Grey Mare or she's sulking around the Mages Guild, it seems.
Okay. Good to know.
Blessings of Sakaarrra upon me.
What other questions do we have right now? Separated at birth still, which is to go to... What? Do we not have a point of where to go? Ah, over here. We have to get over here for the quest. So that's going to be a second before we can get there. There's Bruma up here. Okay. Anvil, we're on our way there. Find the air. Vach, we're headed there soon. The arena we're doing after we do the other thing. The guild, the Mages Guild, and the Fighters Guild, we need to check out.
Hello. I'm Castor Scribonia, the writer, author of Woman Gone Wild. Who is the fairest of them all, other than myself? The proprietor of the Grey Mare is lovely. She and the guard captain would be a nice couple.
Okay, so you ship people together.
All I heard is that she's looking for some sort of book. You'll have to talk to her if you want to know more. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately. Apparently someone stole something very personal to her.
All right. I don't think that was us.
Farewell.
But we can probably find out who it was. Let's go see about talking to that individual over here. I would assume they're working...
Good morning.
Can I help you?
I think Rena Bruyant may actually love dogs more than her husband. Strange couple, those two.
I've never been a huge dog lover myself, but some people really love them.
Stop talking.
Alright. Slightly confused. What? Oh no.
I'm Rena Bruyant. I love dogs. Doesn't everyone?
How much do you love dogs?
They probably call us the dog people here in town.
Jesus.
Ramalis and I love dogs. We have quite a few. So sweet and well-behaved you wouldn't believe. I'm listening.
Let's see if we can get more information out of you, if we get more trust or disposition. This is actually like... There might be more so coercion and... Alright, yeah, coercion and admiration.
I can't argue. You're real. That's pretty far-fetched. Please, I'm embarrassed. That I can't... Oh, that's foul. I can't argue. Get away from me. No, I doubt it. I won't fight. You're No, that never happened. Every little bit. You're good. Renald Germain has terrible memory. We've met many times, but when I saw him in Shadenil, he walked right past me like we were strangers.
Why would the town drunk... These people are not as intelligent as you would assume, because why would the town trunk be all the way in Shaden Hall or wherever? Like, you got to take into account. It makes sense that you are traveling, right? People that seem like that are more well off. How many dogs you got running with you? Okay. Do we have names for the dogs? Bailey, Kazoon. Another little fun fact about the Elder Scrolls games. A lot of the time, you can actually, like, these people will have a schedule, as Ray was so kind to point out the other day about that Captain Commander dude. So her schedule is wherever she's going right now. Is it the temple? Yeah, the chapel. Yep. I wanted to come to here anyways and talk to people. Okay.
If you'll excuse me, I'm the chapel healer, Gorerin Selvilla.
And you don't have
We're
time
glad
for
to
me?
see you paying your respects here at the chapel.
Changed your tune a lot, didn't you, you jackass?
Make it quick.
Let's get the coercion up.
I can't argue with
Coercion and admiration.
You think... What a wonderful compliment. You're full of it. No. Don't... That's just stupid. Sorry. Good. You win this one.
Okay.
You're a... That's...
We
what
got
a
very
wonderful
lucky on that one.
compliment. The worst thing is, no one even
There
knows
we
what
go.
happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead.
That's kind of... So the person who's... So this...
In
Either it was
Cornwall,
really fast,
we Highlanders treat
or-
our God's teachings as rules to live by. Our lives
Something
are
else
governed
happened.
by the 10 Commands.
10 commands? Okay.
The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines.
It's funny that when you talk about the prophet to people, there are two
I heard
reactions.
that the Countess is quite upset lately.
Yeah. The one reaction is
Be
that
seeing you.
they are insane. And the other is they're on to something.
Go ahead. Lots of dogs in this town. Lots of sheep, too. Of course, I prefer the taste of sheep.
Are you all eating the dogs?
Good day.
A pleasure to speak with you.
Oh, hello again. Rena, I looked at
Farewell.
the name and I was like,
Blessings. I'm Orig Grabargel, servant of Stendar.
okay.
May you grow in the faith. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something
okay.
to suit you.
So,
I offer the
let me really quickly, because I just got another idea. Let me exit out of this. Let me do a save just in case. We'll save here. Right.
through talking to you.
And do another little thing because
I'm.
an addendum, an addition.
Can I interest you in
If we
some?
try to haggle right now with the disposition being 23, it's not happening. We're selling at 57 already, though, right? We'll probably be able to go to 71. That's a lot. A lot has to do with our mercantile skill at that point, I believe. That and we can't sell, so that doesn't matter. The buying price, though, we can get it. We can get it pretty good. Let's get the disposition up before we do this. Charm on target. So we can heal 20 points for 4. We don't have enough magicka. Ooh. Okay. Don't have enough magicka. How much magicka do we have? We could do this one. So, conveylance we can do. Let's get your disposition
better
up
be
so we can
good.
get better prices. You like coercion and jokes.
Yes. Yeah. Don't talk such rot. Not. That's pretty far-fetched. Whatever you want. Don't waste. I doubt it. Good one.
Jokes over... No, coercion over jokes.
What nonsense. That's pretty good. Whatever you... That's pretty far-fetched. Not bad? No more. What I doubt it. Sure. Yes. Yes. Whatever. I doubt it. What nonsense. Sure. That's... Don't try to manipulate. Yes. Yes. What... So you say.
Okay, it's coercion and jokes. Just one more time, check. Yeah, okay.
That's pretty... Don't. Please. That's... Don't waste your flattery on... Yeah. Whatever. Don't talk such rot. Yeah, right. Not bad. Don't waste... That's pretty far-fetched. Don't try to manipulate me. I doubt it. That's pretty good. Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Whatever you
75.
say.
Now
Have a
we've
look
got
at my
75. We can haggle. Let's go for a haggle over here and see what happens. Okay, mercantile skill went up. Nice, let's go. So we can do that one. 90 seconds of a strength buff. Greater, we don't have enough magicka. It's a restoration spell. Well, restoration's what we're focused on more than anything else. It's expensive, but we'll get great uses out of it. 50. We do not have that yet. Major wounds we could do. Respite. We could get respite and... Respite's cheap. Might as well get it. Regardless of what the other stuff is. Restore strength, I don't know if we would need. It's a 135. Let's get heal major wounds. Alright.
Thank you. Take care.
Can I help you? Go on.
I don't know. Can you help me?
Been to Fire and Steel recently? Rashida has some nice new swords in there. And she's a friendly one, she is. Stop talking.
God, how rude. We need to find a bed. Would have sworn there was an inn, but... Maybe we'll find some goodies in these barrels? Nope. No goodies in the barrels. Such a shame. Yeah, these are all houses, but at least they're getting marked on the map. There's a part of me that's like, yeah, it makes sense that you have to get the map this way, like by literally just traveling around. Oh wow, the bells actually are ringing at 11 a.m. the turn of the hour. And in another in-game hour, are they gonna hit again, like for being noon? I wonder. That makes me very curious if they've actually done the bell ringing, quote-unquote, proper. Or how you would expect, I should say. Can't really say proper because how the hell they do it in this is proper, technically. Proper to however they've been doing it for however years they've done it. Stolen bedroll. Oh shit. What are you rocking? Iron arrows?
Well met.
Oh, he actually goes forward and picks them up? Could I yoink them and they wouldn't move? I'm experimenting a little bit here. I mean, it kind of sucks that the arrows actually have a damn weight. That's kind of funny. Why? Okay, I'm glad that they took away the arrow weight in Skyrim, I believe. Also, he's on a schedule. That's funny. I expect him to be out here all day, but apparently he's going in there to get lunch or something. What is this place? The Fighters Guild. I meant to come here. Also, spells. So we have minor wounds, which is 8 on self for 14. Uh, 2 is absorb, 3 is flare. 6 makes sense, I suppose. 7. And then I guess 8. 7, 8, 1. Expensive shirts. Ooh. Okay. A dwarven hammer. I mean, a dwarven axe, which is, I think, classified as part of blunt.
You're not afraid of trouble, are you? You'd like the Fighters Guild.
I bet I would.
If you're looking to join up, you should speak with Velena Daunton in Coral, Azan in Anvil, or Burj Grokrash in Cheydinhall.
Hey, we just watched him do some arrows. Okay.
If you're interested.
Yeah. We had to ask that again to get the,
I'm not so sure about
thing.
that Yugal Bellet. An odd fellow, and people have said there are strange noises coming from his house at all hours.
Yugu Ballet. I think we might have seen his house. Yugu Ballet.
I'm through talking to you.
Yeah, you don't. Your disposition is low. Yugu Burlet. We should have that on the map. So what we would do is we would go down the road past this area and then to the right, first house right in front of us. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Anvil is all in an uproar.
How goes it?
First,
Be gone, weakling. I have...
hi there.
I'm not so sure about that Yugal Ballet.
A weakling. So does that mean that magically
Flindrel again.
or what?
On the road to
Good
Bruma.
to see you.
I think I'll avoid that road.
That's funny. We talked to a couple of people and they're like, "Hey, buddy," and other people are like, "Get the hell away from me."
Oh, what can I do for you?
I don't know. What can you do for me? Nothing, apparently.
Yes?
Let's get some disposition so we can get some...
That's just... What a... Not... I accept. I
Speechcraft
have no
skill
choice.
increased. Boasting and coercion.
What a dumb joke. Well, what... Don't talk such rot. Don't... I wish I could say... You think that's funny? Don't... Well, isn't that sweet of you? Thank you.
I didn't want to bribe
can't do
twice.
better than
Son of a
that.
bitch. Whatever.
Good day.
It's not that. It's not that bad for money. I shouldn't be doing that, but... I mean... No basement. A hard locked room, so... Let's get our save. It's gonna take a minute. Nope. That one. Stop. Okay, there we go. Oh. Alright. Hugo Bellet's basement. Let's check the crates, take all the lockpicks and stuff like that that we see. Repair hammer. A leak is a good potion material for us. I love how the lockpicks are technically theft. Another lock, at least this one's average, so it's only 3 we gotta go through. Alright. Braided leather sandals does not give us any goodies, like it doesn't give us any armor or anything like that. We'll take a gold coin. Another damn lock? Nope. Too fast. I knew as soon as I did it, I was like, nope. Nope. Come on. Good. Oh shit. Mysticism. Bunch of skulls. An easy lock chest. Bitch. Bitch. Just give me it at this point. Like, come on. Thank you. Jeez. Steel. Heavy armor. We're not using heavy armor. A jewelry box. We have a fence we could sell it to. Gonna go through all these books and read them for our character. Literally just destruction skill. There we go. That's why, right there. Literally just checking all of our bases to make sure we don't miss out on anything. Didn't want to pick that up. Wanted to look at the drawers. Mythic Dawn. So, do we want to kill this guy? I'm getting sick and tired of the fucking minigame of this. Okay, I get why they changed it, but fuck, man. It's just a little bit of a better mechanic for this. It's a fun one, but it just doesn't work the way you think it should. Jesus. E. E to move stuff. I mean, I'm looking for, like, any type of other information. I mean, we see what he's got going on. There's rumors about his shit. I've messed with his shit. Now, there's a part of me that's wondering if we wait and get rid of him, because Mythic Dawn, we would recognize that based off of our previous experiences, right? Well, we've unlocked this house so we can come in here whenever at this point. We just need to find Yugal, or wait until nighttime when he could be asleep. It's funny how they talk to each other and you can pick up quests and stuff like that based off of that. Who have we not talked to yet?
I understand the Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
We haven't talked to the dude to be hired into the Fighters Guild.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Have you ever been interested in joining the Mages Guild?
I never really thought about it. They just didn't seem like the sort of folks.
That is funny, though. Oh, I picked up stuff that I want to sell, I think. The steel shield and the sword.
It's my pleasure.
Your disposition
For
is
you?
76.
Of course.
It's the coercion and the joke.
I'm not... No more. You're frightening. Yeah. Don't make me laugh. Yeah, I get it. That's a bit of... No more. You're frightening. Don't make me laugh. Good one. You're a big... Yes, whatever you... That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
Oh, admiration is bad? Joke and coercion. Yeah, okay.
No more. I'm not buying that one. That's pretty... You're pathetic. That's pretty... No more. You're frightening me. You're a... I doubt you really mean that. No more. You're frightening me. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Yeah. Don't make me laugh. Good one. Blah, blah. I accept. I have no... Was that supposed to be a All right.
Okay.
I get it. Nice town. But you need money here to live well. Head out of town and do some hunting. Sell the skins. Or you can loot old caves and ruins.
Okay.
I think we're in for some...
Yeah, everyone says that.
Good that
you
you
can
want to
train
get
us.
better.
This is the only training that I might want to have, might want to do. Armorer. Because they're a journeyman and we're a novice. Let's shop
Have a look
first.
at my wares.
Their haggle is at 40. They have an 84 disposition. I'm going to go for 45. I don't want to buy that stuff from her. I want to sell the steel short sword. And I want to sell the steel shield. Are you selling? Do you sell for 4? We could just buy a bunch of steel arrows. more repair hammers, but nah.
Another
Alright.
good day.
That's just so weird not being able to use the forge here. It's also funny that picking up items will make them go, yeah, nope, you're stealing that. Don't do that.
I avoid those things whenever I can.
Alright.
So long.
The Fighters Guild we want to join.
Greetings.
Really quickly.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Not a bad way to get some.
The Mages Guild we might want to go for. We need to get to a bed at some point. I don't know where there's an inn around here though. You are not who I'm looking for.
What hole did you crawl out of?
You know what?
You're not a... So?
I'm gonna shut you up. You want coercion and boasting.
Such adventures. Not... You think that's funny? I can't... What nonsense. My life is drab. You think that's funny? Don't try... That's just not funny. That's enough. Not now. Sorry. That... I can't argue with that.
So, okay, there we go.
Training, beds, and good hard work. Can't beat it.
I mean, if you get me a bed immediately.
What?
Hello?
Greetings. How may I help you?
I am.
The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members.
Clean
If
record,
you've
don't
got
have
a
a
clean
bounty.
record and don't have a... Are you interested in...
Yes.
Excellent. You are now an associate
Wow,
in the
okay, that
Fighters
was easy.
Guild. You should report to either Azan in Anvil or Burrs Grocash in Shadenel for contracts.
We'll go to Burrs. I gotta step away for a moment. We'll continue talking
Just
to her
do
after
your
that.
job.
Maybe increase the disposition as well. I'm gonna do a hard save here. When I return, we're gonna do the Fighters Guild a little bit and then go from there. Be back momentarily. Hold on. And after the Fighters Guild, we're probably gonna have to... Hold on a second. There we go. So I'm tempted to possibly kill dude because we know he's a member of the Mythic Dawn. Nothing's theft now because we're an associate. Anyways.
Yes?
We'll see.
Let's get your disposition up. Boast.
I salute you. Most impressive.
And joking.
Yeah, I get it.
Oh. Oh,
What
whoops.
nonsense. You can't
Should've did the
scare
other.
me.
Boast, joke.
Sure, that... What no... I salute... You can't scare me. Sure, that's cute. Don't talk. Such a... You're wasting your breath. Don't talk such rot. That's just talk. Yeah. I salute you. Most impressive. That's just good one. Such adventures.
Nice.
How I envy you. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're wasting... Not now. That's pretty good. Gracious, what a hero. Oh, that's... Don't waste your flattery on me. Good one. Not now, not later, not ever. Great. Oh,
Okay.
please. Don't waste your flattery on me. Great. Good one. Is that so? Gracious, what a hero. Not... Don't talk such rot. Is that so? Sure. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You can't scare me. Don't try to
Okay.
manipulate me. You will advance through the ranks of the
I'm not trying to
Fighters Guild
manipulate
when
you.
you have proven your merit. As you complete contracts and
I
fulfill
just like
your
having
duties,
high
you'll be
disposition
promoted to the next
to
station,
people I talk to.
accepting the associated
Because you only really
duties
need to
and
do it one time,
responsibilities.
every once in a
Be
while.
aware, though, that your rank can be stripped for failure to uphold the tenets of the guild or at my discretion.
Okay.
See us on in Anvil, or...
Uh-huh.
I think we're in for some hard times.
Yep.
Just do your job.
I mean, again, lots of books that we could potentially get some stuff in. Alright, Baron Zaya, Old Ways. I'm pretty sure you can kind of quantify it based off of value, now that I'm thinking about it. Right? Reading the guide to Chaden Hall. Like, Providence is this being value of 25. Oh! Talks about Skyrim. Hold on, really quickly, I wanted to see something. Oh, it's just one page per. Hammerfell, High Rock, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Khajiit, and Blackmarsh. Morrowind, Cyrodiil. Neat.
Greetings.
Elven Greatsword. Tempting.
How goes it?
It goes well, Fighter Guild, whatever the hell you are. We can sleep in the bed. Not theft. Nothing to take anyway. Where is our archer friend? So here's a question. I saw a thing where somebody watched them train like this for a minute or whatever. and after the minute or whatever was up, they gained a skill in Blade, right? So I wonder if I'd get a skill in, like, two-handed by watching these two. That was in the remake, though. I don't know if they have that set up in the OG. I would imagine they do, but it does give us an excuse to take, like, a 1-minute pause and test that out, right? Allows us to see if whether or not we're going to be able to dive on into watching people for a minute and gaining skills out of it. Being able to increase our strength more or what have you. I don't know if it's a minute or not, but we'll sit here for a little bit. We have to talk to this dude anyways. Well, considering we've sat here and watched them for... It's about to be 3 minutes now, I think. Well, maybe 2 minutes, I'm not sure. I don't think it works in the remake. Alright.
I'm Lum Grobarov,
Hi.
the cheerful one.
Yes, you are cheerful.
My brother Kurz? He's not so cheerful. Dogs are an orc's best friend. Good protection, good companions, good eats. The Bruins have dogs, lots of them.
Bruins. We gotta go talk to the Bruins at their place and see how many dogs they
I just
have.
feel safe living here in Coral. I mean, we have the head of the Fighters Guild right here in town. I'm listening.
Let's get your disposition up. You like boasting and jokes.
Not bad. What? That's just talk. Yeah, don't try to manipulate me. That's just talk. Don't waste your flattery on me. That's amazing. Sure, you can't scare me. Yeah, I get it. Such adventure. Is that... Not now, not later, not ever. I salute you. Is that so? What nonsense. That's pretty good. Sure, that's cute. Not now, not later. Such adventures.
All right.
How I envy you.
You're at 80 now? Oh, shit.
Oh, please. My life. You're waste. Yeah? What nonsense.
85.
All right, I get it. You've got a lot to learn.
Parry melee attacks with shields and weapons successful blocks reduce damage. Journeyman, we're an apprentice. I like letting it go up naturally. Plus money spending.
Seeing you.
Our character would be a character that would learn by doing, for sure. Nothing good in these chests. I wonder if we could use these chests as storage now. Right? I don't trust it because it's a public area, and my brain won't let me do that. But actually, let's go to sleep for like 8 hours. Probably doesn't matter how long we go to sleep for, but I like it. It's how our character will do whenever they go to bed. Now, personality 37, that's pretty low. Intelligence, because I haven't leveled it up a bit, and endurance, because I haven't leveled it up for a bit. We might need to get willpower and stuff like that as well, but should get strength, but Okay.
Well, hello there.
Hello.
Sabine Lowell, Guildsmith.
Hey!
Real happy to meet you.
Disposition increase,
ahead.
first of all. Right? So, coercion and joking.
I doubt you really mean that. Don't make me laugh. Don't, please. Sure, that's cute.
Coercion and joking.
No more, you're frightening me. You're pathetic. Sure, that's a bit excessive, don't you think? Good one. No more, you're frightening me.
Shit, I fucked up.
I doubt you really mean that. Good one. I accept. I doubt you. You're pathetic. Not bad. I accept. Don't be silly. You're a big fat liar. Sure. I'm not buying. Yes, whatever you say. You're pathetic. Don't, please. I doubt you really mean that. Good one. You're full of it. That
Okay.
works for me.
Perfect. So now we have
you
an
can
84.
pay for a
We have
bed
an
at the Grey
84
Mare or the
on their
Open
disposition.
Crozier. But if you get a bed for free at a guild, why would you pay for one?
I mean, I didn't even... Where?
You can
The
pay.
Grey Mare. Oh, the Grey Mare's the inn. I didn't
Lots
even
of dogs in
realize.
this town. Lots of.
You prefer the taste of sheep. Okay.
Please go on.
No, I don't want to bribe you. Wait,
Take care.
you're the smith,
I hope I.
but you're not a shop.
Good day.
Is it because they're not at their shop, technically? We could take all the iron long swords and sell them. I mean, it's only 20 gold. Fuck it. Oh, we can't over-encumber walk. Forgot about that. Iron arrows with the weight. So that's 10 carry weight right there in iron arrows and 3/6 with steel arrows. The bow is 10. The steel bow is 10. This is 13. Lots of stone stuff I need to get rid of. Damn. Oh. So weird that you can't, like, use this. At least to me it is. I do think that if I do play Oblivion again...
Things could... I heard that the Countess is quite upset
Yeah?
lately. Apparently someone stole... Oh, we'll see.
I'm done with that for now. Do that later.
Go to it.
Did we get a mission? And I just wasn't paying attention? No?
Yes? Go out, kick some robber knight's ass, take his stuff, and get the smith to fix it. That's the way to get armor or weapons. Not smart to carry around broken equipment.
Okay, so you're the repair person.
Go ahead.
Nice. Again, not really worried about doing
You too.
disposition stuff right now. If we ever get caught doing any crime ever, we're running away. I want to see what that is so badly. It says needs a key, or does it say hard? It says hard. That needs a key. That's hard. Resist. 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 Did I not talk to dude?
A pleasure to speak. I'm thinking of doing some traveling.
See a bit of the world.
Go to it.
Who the hell did she... We're in Carol. We need to speak to... Oh, it's dark out. That's why people are in their beds and stuff like that. I wanted to go to that house over here. Again, Yugels. So we need to go the other way. Yep. I was like, I think we're going the wrong way already. There's a cut through right there, I just noticed. We can sleep again to level up.
I'm listening.
But it'll take at least a day for us. Probably a little bit longer than a day for us to level up our character. Nobody saw me. Alright. You're not there at night. So, we're gonna do extra sneak mode. Extra snake mode is what we're gonna do. It's also weird not being able to, like, directly interact with... Let's do a hard save just in case.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue.
Hello?
Take your time. I'm sorry. Bye.
I think our character would.
Back off.
Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. Your killing has been observed by forces unknown. Conjuration went up because we're reading about the Mythic Dawn stuff, right? Novitiate. And know the first, a reassurance. Mankar Camoran was once like you, asleep unwise, proto-mythic. We mortals leave the dreaming sleep of birth, the same unmantled, save for the symbiosis with our mothers, thus to practice and thus to reapproachment, until finally we might, through new eyes, leave our hearts without need or fear that she remains behind. In this moment we destroy her forever and enter the demesne of Lord Dagon. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Our character doesn't regret what they did. Also, I'm stealing everything, because fuck him. Anything that has high value, that is. Or higher value. How much does that stuff weigh again? Kinda heavy. $7 to $50. $3 to $45 is pretty good. Alright. Well. And nobody knows anything. Because the next time they find out, if they open up his door, they'll tell the lock's been busted. Right? They'll follow the trail of blood steps. Ours. Right? Argonian footprints. Actually, are we wearing... No, boots. Leather boot prints is what it would be. But you would think there would be some sort of uniqueness to the certain stuff. We have to find that fence and sell stuff, is what we have to do. So, I might have just fucked up some quests. But I see random dude in this town. He's part of the Mythic Dawn. We saw those robes on people that killed the Emperor. And us seeing him in that room, we would automatically assume they're involved in the death of the Emperor. And our character would probably be someone that was alright with the Empire. We need to heal ourselves is what we need to do. Ooh, that hunks it. That is a lot. How long till we can pop another? I love how I'm leveling up my acrobatic skill as I do this. Alright. I don't want to break my own rule already, and I'm not going to, at least not yet, because I do like traveling like this. But we need to get to Burma, I believe. If we look at the Thieves Guild, yeah, Burma. Which is a road that we could travel. We could travel the Orange Road to the north. I wanna loot the Odil farm one more time, and I wanna do that sooner than later. So here our character goes, waiting for 8 hours, just loitering around. It would be funny if in one town, just one town in particular, if you loitered like that, a guard would come up and be like, hey, pay the fine for loitering. I'd be annoyed. Especially like if it was a 10 gold fine, whatever. It's like a day at the inn.
A pleasure to speak with you. I heard that the Countess is quite upset.
Yeah, I need to find the Countess and talk to her. I wanted to sell some stuff to you. Specifically, the wolf pelt. You know what? Your disposition is 90?
You don't expect me to make that
47. Come on.
You need to make a better
45? Yeah, come on. Thank you. Okay, so 45.
That's an excellent bargain. An excellent bargain.
I don't know if I'm going to regret selling these, but in all honesty, the value is not nearly as much as I would have expected it to be. Maybe I'm fucking myself over by selling to a blacksmith, which doesn't make too much sense. Mind you, one of the main reasons why
A pleasure to serve you.
OG Oblivion, a playthrough of this might be my only playthrough of the OG Oblivion without going through and doing like Sky Oblivion and stuff like that. I like being able to create my own gear, right? Being able to do merchantry and stuff like that.
Hi. Well, ain't you the high... I've heard they have good match...
Yeah.
Farewell.
The Fighters Guild's giving me a bit of a trouble. Need to look at the smaller map, and we need to go... The Count. Who's the Count of this place? Ah, castle's up here. So, that wall's blocked off. We have to go, like, Hold on, turn around. That's I've been lost, apparently. That's the castle. Okay. I haven't gone up there because I thought that I just didn't see it on the map. But I need to come up here. Oh no, I have been up here. I just didn't go any further than this location.
Something I can help.
Goodbye.
Probably directions would be a thing I would want to ask about. There we go. Okay. Jeez. Going in circles. Right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Leith Wavrik,
Hi.
the Chief Herald,
Leith
and
Wavrik.
Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome to Coral. The Countess is in attendance. Proper etiquette is expected. Fare thee well.
What's proper etiquette?
Hi.
We're here to help.
What would proper etiquette be exactly? I'm just gonna walk up and talk to her.
It's a pleasure to meet you. I am Countess Velga of Coral. I wish I had time to chat, but I'm afraid I'm in the middle of an investigation.
Well, what if I wanted to chat about that investigation? Oh, we can buy a house. Do you want to buy a house in Carol? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but the investigation is a secret, and I...
Guess what we need to do then?
Go
That's
ahead.
right. Disposition. This is the Count, by the way, right? A very well-off, affluent individual that we're gonna chat with and get involved into this shit. You don't like coercion or admiration, but you love boasting and like joking. So...
Is that so?
Oh, I messed up. Yeah, I messed up.
Yeah. My life. Not now, not later, not ever.
Boast and joke.
Such You're waste... Yeah. Not now, not later, not ever. Such adventures. How I envy. You're... What nonsense. You're wasting your breath. Good one. I salute you most You can't scare me. Not now, not later, not ever.
Oh boy, you're annoying with that.
Don't waste your flattery on me. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You're Not bad at all. Sure, that's cute. Such Oh, don't talk such rot. Such Oh, sure, what nonsense. That works for me.
How about now?
You seem the trusting type. Perhaps you
Boom.
can assist me.
70
It
disposition.
seems
Let's
someone
go.
has taken away an heirloom that is quite dear to me. I want you to help me recover a stolen painting. The painting was of my lost love, the Count Velga, and it has been stolen from my bedchamber.
Okay.
If you find the painting and bring the culprit to justice, you shall be justly rewarded. What say you?
Yeah.
Very well. I suggest you begin to gather clues. And I warn you, do not accuse the wrong person, or Here are some keys. They should allow you access to many of the restricted areas in Castle Coral.
Okay. Accuse her of doing it. Oh, that's fun. I love a game like this. Gathering clues.
Your best bet is to speak to residents of the castle. Once you have found out all you can, search for physical clues.
Rumors.
I have not read the works of Mrs. Otis.
Mrs. Otis.
I'm told some find her guidebooks useful, though she apparently has strong opinions on some matters.
Okay.
We're a mountain people, tough, independent. County Coral is rich in mines and timber, wool and mutton, and hard-working people.
Sounds like a nice place to live.
As the head of the Elder Council, High Chancellor Orcato is the de facto ruler of the Empire for the time being.
Crazy.
Chanel and Orgnolf both reside in the private quarters section. They have been restricted to remain indoors, so they should be easy to find. You may also want to speak to Bitneld, the captain of the guard. He can be found on patrol in Coral or in the barracks.
Barracks, okay.
Finally, I would try speaking to Orak Grogoth, who is my steward.
All right.
He resides in the private quarters section as well.
Sounds like a plan.
If he isn't in the castle, he may be at the Northern Goods and Trade, buying food to stock our larder. I was elsewhere at the time of the robbery, and the chamber was locked. The only other people who have had access to the chamber and were unaccounted for are the court mage, Chanel, and the porter, Orgnolf.
Okay.
Don't forget to check with Bitneld, the captain of the guard, my steward, Orak Grogoth, and my herald, Laith Wavrik.
Yep. Already thought about that.
The painting is all I have left that reminds... I spend many a lonely night wishing that the words I speak to it will be heard, and not just fall upon the lifeless pigments and canvas. Good luck, investigator.
So, we are once again an investigator. Investigator Sakaarrra is on the case. And yes, that is my character voice, right? We'll get to chatting with all of these individuals in the castle. Probably Friday, next, or this coming. I was gonna say next, but the way that I like to word it is Friday's already passed. We're closer to this coming Friday, so anyways, we'll probably be playing this again this coming Friday. I'm gonna be swapping over to Devil May Cry 2 to do Lucia's story. No, I do not enjoy that game. Then why are you playing it, you might wonder, in that case? Well, primarily just to be like, yeah, I went through Dante and Lucia's story in Devil May Cry 2. We're just gonna be chilling, having a grand old time. You know? Why not? Might as well get over it and get done with that game. And then Monday is going to be Starbound into Mechanicus. Anyways, let me do a hard save at the front of the castle. What time is it actually? 1 p.m. Alright. We could do another level up real quick, like. And then we could wrap up, like, fully and officially. There's a little cut through that I was talking about. And wouldn't you be damned? Look at that. Greetings to you. The Emperor and his 3 sons are dead. Oh no. Have a good day. You too. We'll go for 19 hours. Then we'll do our hard save. Intelligence. 60 speed. Get above 40 personality.
You sleep rather soundly for a murderer.
Shit.
That's good. You'll need a clear conscience
Dark
for
Brotherhood?
what I'm about to propose.
Say nothing.
You prefer silence, then? As do I, my dear child, as do I. For is silence not the symphony of death, the orchestration of Sithis himself?
He didn't move us, did
Ironic, then, that I come to you now as Speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. My name is Lucian Lechance, and my voice is the will of the Night Mother.
So you the keeper, is
She's
that
been
it?
watching you, observing as you kill, admiring as you end life without pity or remorse.
I mean, we would have an
The
excuse
Night
as to
Mother
why
is
we did it,
most
but...
pleased. That is why I stand here before you, offering an opportunity to join our rather...
Be doing Dark Brotherhood as well. Continue.
Ah,
Oh, nice.
now please, listen. The road to the north of Breville lies the Inn of Ill Omen. Named Rufio. Kill him. Brotherhood will be complete. You sleep in a location I deem secure. I will reveal, bearing the love of your new family.
If you will die by my hand.
Please,
Okay, Palpatine.
accept this token from the Dark Brotherhood.
Do it.
It is and thirsts for blood. May it serve your
Bling.
Now, I bid you farewell. I do.
Oh, gotta talk.
Have you not heard of the Dark Guild of
Blade
paid
of Woe.
assassins and homicidal
Ooh.
cutthroats?
Homicidal cutthroat.
Join us. That and so much more. We are, more than anything,
The voice
dreaming
acting
of life. We kill for profit.
across
for
the board
enjoyment,
with the you
for
ask a
the
question,
glory
you
of
get.
We are
I love
family,
that about
with
older
bonds
games.
forged in blood and death.
Well,
We praise our unholy matron. From her breast we suckle malice and pain. And you see, old and weak, and sleeps his days away. You could kill him before he, if you so choose.
if you, I want to talk to Rufio, but I want to do it in a way that's not gonna like there could be a question.
I do not
Really
spread
matter.
rumors. I create them.
Yeah, nice. Speaker.
A representative of the Dark Brotherhood. My voice is our organization's ruling body. One of exceptional individuals, such as yourself, and offer a
Okay,
is clear.
he's chilling.
Send Rufio to his death and the Dark Brotherhood.
Well, we got assassinations to do, and we're part of. Very careful not to get caught. Damage. Dagger. I mean, we could use it for assassination type stuff. And longsword. Chilren's probably gonna want to use it too much yet because our skills with repair are not the highest.
Well met.
Oh shit! Can we fall? Oh no, he is gone. He's gone. That's kind of a shame. Alright, so
Killed again.
So I've heard.
Good day.
for the you. I think it might be you.
Go ahead. Goodbye.
I guess we gotta go to the other person. Let me keep getting distracted. I want to talk to you.
Good day. Anvil or
Azan
Burzgrakash
Anvil.
in Shadenal for contracts.
Burrs.
See Azan in
Azan
Anvil.
or Burrs.
Renal Germain has terrible
Shadenhall.
memory. See Azan in Anvil.
Okay, that's why. We need to go to
Just
Shadenhall.
do your
Shadenhall. Map. The green road. There, because we're not going to Brazil yet. Primarily, I think at this point, Castle.
Someone saw the ghost of Lord Winter.
Road to Bruma is another thing we need to check out potentially. Good airs. Sakaarrra has good airs. Are you the captain of the... really quickly.
Bringer, captain of the Coral Guard.
Oh, you can...
And Coral.
Jesus.
I'm
That's-
sorry, I wasn't in that Coral.
Okay.
The only odd occurrence lately was with Channel.
Channel.
I'm in the West Tower.
That's probably relationship
When
shit.
I asked her about it, she said... I suppose at the time it sounded good enough for me. This better be good.
Alright, we'll get your disposition at a later date. In addition, you mentioned seeing Chanel spend a good deal of time in the West Tower.
Enough talk.
Oh shit. Nope. Save it. And then wrap up. Because this is one of those games I can keep playing, and I do want to play another game. We're definitely going to be probably playing this all stream Friday. However, that is going to be it for me, for you, for the time being, YouTube. If you're new here and you haven't already, be sure to become a citizen today via subscribing to this channel as well as my main channel. The links will be in the description below through all my links. If you're watching on YouTube, exclamation point links like so. For anybody on Twitch, be sure to follow me on Twitch and catch me when I go live at 6 p.m. EST EDT Friday through Monday. Invite link to the community Discord where you can always get the most accurate notifications of whenever I do go live. If I'm going to be a little bit late or early to a stream outside of a half hour, or as long as I know I'm going to be late. Or we can talk to other citizens of the kingdom. Whatever else catches your fancy through all my links. Appreciate y'all, YouTube watchers, and until next time, take care and have a good one. Bye-bye.